Can philosophy really make you happier? The ancient Stoics believed it could, and not through lofty theories, but by guiding us to live with intention, resilience, and inner peace. In a world dominated by external pressures, whether it's the rush of achievement, the chaos of uncertainty, or the lure of fleeting pleasures, the Stoics offer a way to find enduring happiness. But let's be clear, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion or withdrawing from the world. It's about mastering the art of living well, aligning your actions with virtue, and embracing life as it unfolds. Today, I'll share 10 Stoic principles that, when truly understood and practiced, can transform not just your mindset but the very fabric of your daily life. These aren't abstract ideas, they're practical, actionable steps that can help you create a life of deep contentment, no matter what challenges come your way. If this kind of content resonates with you, please give the video a like to help share these valuable insights with others. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Let's explore this path to a happier, more meaningful existence. Live with arete, excellence. In Stoicism, arete refers to living with excellence and virtue, striving to embody your highest values in every thought, word, and deed. Marcus Aurelius urged us to focus on being good rather than appearing good. True happiness flows not from external validation, but from knowing you've lived authentically and ethically. In today's culture, excellence is often conflated with achievement, getting the promotion, winning the award, or reaching the milestone, yet these are fleeting. Living with arete shifts the focus inward, to the daily pursuit of being your best self. Imagine a teacher who, instead of chasing accolades, dedicates themselves to truly inspiring their students. This quiet excellence fosters deeper satisfaction than external recognition ever could. Virtue mapping. List your core values such as courage, kindness, or honesty. Each evening, evaluate how you embody these values in your actions. Identify moments of alignment and areas for growth. Micro-excellence. Choose one mundane task, like making your bed or preparing a meal, and perform it with full attention and care. Reflect on how small acts of excellence enhance your day. 2. Accept whatever happens. Acceptance, or amor fati, love of fate, is the Stoic practice of embracing life as it is, not as you wish it to be. Epictetus taught that we don't control events, only our perception of them. By aligning with reality instead of resisting it, we find peace. In a world obsessed with control, acceptance feels radical, yet it's liberating. Think of a failed project or an unexpected life detour. Fighting it only deepens frustration. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means choosing to work with reality rather than against it. This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones for growth. Fate journaling. Each evening, write down one thing that didn't go as planned. Reflect on how you can reframe it as a learning opportunity or a new path forward. Controlled exposure. Purposefully engage in situations where outcomes are uncertain, a challenging conversation, a creative risk, and practice accepting whatever arises. 3. Take responsibility. Taking responsibility means owning your thoughts, choices, and actions. It's not about assigning blame, but reclaiming control over your inner world. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This ownership is the foundation of true happiness. In a culture of blame, whether it's on circumstances, systems, or other people, responsibility feels daunting, but it's also empowering. Consider a difficult relationship. Blaming the other person keeps you stuck, but taking responsibility for your part opens the door to growth and resolution. Happiness flourishes when you focus on what you can change. Empowerment audit. Identify one area of life where you feel powerless. Break it down into aspects you can control, mindset, habits, and those you can't. Act on the controllable. Action integrity. For 1 week, track every promise you make to yourself or others. Hold yourself accountable to fulfill them. Reflect on how this builds trust in your own agency. Be mindful of your anger. Anger, according to the Stoics, is a destructive emotion that clouds reason and fuels regretful actions. Seneca wrote, "No plague has cost the human race more dearly." Mindfulness of anger doesn't mean suppressing it, but observing and transforming it into understanding and patience. In today's reactive world, whether it's road rage or online debates, anger often feels justified, but it rarely serves us. When you pause to question your anger, you often find it stems from unmet expectations or miscommunications. By addressing its root cause, you diffuse its power and foster deeper connections. Anger deconstruction. When anger arises, write down what triggered it. What expectation was unmet? How can I reframe my response? Preemptive patience. Begin your day with a reminder, I will encounter people and events that test me today. I will respond with calm and reason. Notice how this shifts your reactions. 5. Know where you are going. Purpose is a cornerstone of happiness. The Stoics believed a meaningful life requires knowing your direction. Without purpose, we drift through life chasing distractions. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily to rise and fulfill the work of a human being. Modern life is full of noise, emails, notifications, endless to-do lists. Without clarity of purpose, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Happiness arises not from doing more, but from doing what aligns with your values. For instance, a parent prioritizing time with their children over career ambitions finds deeper fulfillment. Purpose compass. Reflect on your long-term goals and values. Set one intention each morning that aligns with them and revisit it throughout the day. Quarterly alignment. Every 3 months, review your commitments and eliminate those that don't serve your purpose. 6. Don't follow the crowd. The Stoics warned against conforming to societal norms that prioritize comfort over virtue. Marcus Aurelius urged us to cling to what is true and just. Happiness comes from authenticity, not approval. Social media and trends amplify the pressure to conform. Yet, chasing external validation often leads to dissatisfaction. True joy lies in standing firm in your values, even when it's unpopular. For example, choosing ethical living over convenience brings a deeper sense of integrity. Inner circle test. When making a decision, ask yourself, would I still choose this path if no one were watching? Courageous discomfort. Do one thing this week that aligns with your values but challenges societal expectations. Reflect on how it felt. Admit money into your home, not your heart. Stoics saw wealth as a tool, not a source of happiness. Seneca wrote, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool." When you detach from materialism, you free yourself to pursue what truly matters. Consumerism often equates happiness with accumulation. Yet studies show that meaningful experiences and relationships, not possessions, create lasting joy. Imagine someone who chooses a simpler lifestyle to spend more time with loved ones. Their contentment grows as they invest in what's truly valuable. Minimalist month. For 30 days, reduce non-essential purchases. Notice how this affects your mindset. Value inventory. List your top 5 sources of happiness. Reflect on how many of them involve money and how many don't. 8. Cherish the present. The present moment is all we truly possess. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." By immersing yourself fully in the now, you unlock its richness and reduce anxiety about the past or future. Modern life encourages constant multitasking, yet true happiness comes from being fully present. Imagine savoring a walk in nature without distractions. It's in these moments of mindfulness that life's beauty reveals itself. Presence practice. Dedicate 10 minutes daily to observing your surroundings without judgment. Engage all 5 senses. Mindful transitions. Between tasks, pause and take 3 mindful breaths to anchor yourself in the present. 9. Give without expectations. For the Stoics, generosity is a reflection of virtue and interconnectedness. Seneca observed, "The wise man gives not for the benefit of others, but because giving is an act in accord with his nature." Happiness comes from fulfilling this inner drive to contribute, unburdened by the need for recognition or reciprocation. In today's transactional world, giving often feels conditional. tied to the expectation of gratitude or return favors. Yet true joy arises when we give freely, purely for the sake of kindness. Imagine volunteering anonymously or helping a stranger without expecting thanks. These moments of selfless generosity create a profound sense of connection and inner peace. Daily anonymous kindness. Each day, perform one act of kindness without revealing your identity. Reflect on how this shifts your focus from external validation to intrinsic joy. Gratitude shift. When giving, consciously remind yourself that the act itself is its own reward. Notice how this mindset changes your relationship with generosity. 10. Always be youthful. To the Stoics, maintaining a youthful mindset meant staying curious, adaptable, and open to life's possibilities. Marcus Aurelius encouraged a playful yet disciplined approach to life, embracing challenges with enthusiasm and learning from each experience. Happiness thrives when we see life as an ongoing opportunity for growth and discovery. Modern society often equates aging with rigidity or decline, but adopting a youthful outlook, no matter your age, brings vibrancy and resilience. Think of someone in their 70s taking up painting or dance for the first time. Their openness fosters joy and staves off stagnation. Happiness is found in embracing newness, not fearing it. Beginner's Challenge. Every month, commit to trying something completely unfamiliar, whether it's a skill, cuisine, or activity. Approach it with curiosity and without fear of failure. Playfulness Break. Dedicate 15 minutes each day to a playful activity, like drawing, storytelling, or even a lighthearted game. Reflect on how this shifts your perspective and energy. The pursuit of happiness doesn't lie in chasing external pleasures or avoiding discomfort. It's about cultivating a mindset rooted in virtue, resilience, and presence. These 10 Stoic principles are not just philosophical ideas, they're a way of life. By living with excellence, embracing acceptance, and focusing on what truly matters, you can create a life of deeper joy and fulfillment. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you practice. So, which principle resonates most with you? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ready to take the first step toward a happier life, start with one small change today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, remember, happiness begins within.